In this video, we're going to talk about something most people overlook, the health of your liver. You might not think about it often, but your liver quietly works for you every single day. It filters your blood, breaks down toxins, supports digestion, and gives your body the energy it needs to move, think, and feel well. But as we get older, the liver can start to slow down, not just because of alcohol, but because of years of processed foods, sugar, medications, and everyday stress. In this video, you'll learn about 12 unusual signs that may point to liver damage, along with natural ways to protect and restore your liver's strength. These are easy, practical things you can start doing today, no expensive products, no strict diets, just real habits that work. Before we begin, I'd love to know, how old are you, and where in the US are you watching from? Type it in the comments. It's always wonderful to see people from all over taking steps to stay healthy and strong together. Point 1. Pale or light-colored stool. One of the first and often overlooked signs that your liver might be struggling is a change in the color of your stool. Normally, your stool should be a medium to dark brown color. That's because your liver produces a substance called bile, which helps digest fats and gives your stool its natural shade. But when your liver is damaged or not producing enough bile, that color can start to fade. You may notice your stool looking pale, gray, or clay-colored. This happens when bile flow through your bile ducts becomes blocked or slowed down, something that often occurs with fatty liver disease or inflammation. Without enough bile, your body can't digest fats properly, and that's when you might also notice your stool floating or feeling greasy. These changes are your liver's way of sending a small warning signal that something inside isn't working as it should. If this happens often, don't ignore it. You don't need to panic, but it's important to mention it to your doctor and ask about a simple liver function test or ultrasound. Early attention can make a world of difference because the liver can repair itself beautifully when given proper care and time. Point 2. Poor night vision. If you've noticed that it's becoming harder to see clearly at night or in dim light, your liver might be trying to tell you something. Many people blame age alone for declining eyesight, but the truth is, your liver plays a quiet but important role in how well you see, especially in low light. Here's why. Your liver helps process and store vitamin A, a key nutrient your eyes need for proper night vision. It also produces a special protein that carries vitamin A from your liver to your eyes. When the liver becomes weak, fatty, or inflamed, it can't do that job properly. The result? You may find yourself squinting to see in the dark, having trouble driving at night, or feeling like your eyes tire easily. This kind of night blindness, called nyctalopia, isn't just a vision problem, it's an early signal that your liver may not be processing nutrients efficiently. The good news is, improving liver health often helps your eyes too. Eating foods rich in natural vitamin A like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and eggs, along with staying hydrated and reducing processed foods, can help both your liver and your eyesight. If your night vision has noticeably worsened, talk to your doctor. It's a simple step that could protect both your eyes and your liver. Point 3. Swelling in the right foot or ankle. If you've noticed your right foot or ankle swelling more than usual, especially toward the end of the day, it could be your liver asking for attention. Many older adults assume swollen feet are simply from age, salt intake, or standing too long, and while those can be factors, there's often more to the story. Your liver plays a big role in keeping your body's fluid balance steady. When the liver becomes weak or inflamed, it may not produce enough of a special protein called albumin, which helps keep fluid inside your blood vessels. Without enough albumin, fluid starts to leak out into nearby tissues, usually around the lower legs, ankles, and feet. Because of how blood circulates, the swelling sometimes appears more noticeable on the right side. You may also feel a sense of heaviness, warmth, or tightness around the area. This kind of swelling, known as edema, isn't just a surface problem, it's your body's gentle signal that your circulation and liver function need a little extra care. You can help by reducing salty and processed foods, keeping your legs elevated for short periods, and staying well hydrated. But most importantly, let your doctor know if swelling keeps returning. With the right attention and small changes, your liver, and your legs, can both start to feel lighter again. Point 4. White or yellow bumps around the eyelids. If you've ever noticed small white or yellow bumps forming near your eyelids, you might assume they're just a normal part of aging, but they can actually be an early sign that your liver isn't breaking down fats properly. These tiny patches are called xanthelasma, and they're made up of cholesterol deposits that settle under the skin. When your liver becomes sluggish or damaged, it may stop processing cholesterol efficiently. Instead of breaking it down and removing it from your blood, your body starts to store it in different places, and one of the most common areas is around your eyes. You might see soft, flat, or slightly raised bumps that look pale yellow or creamy white. They're usually painless, but they're important clues about what's happening inside. The good news is, xanthelasma doesn't appear overnight. It's a slow signal, one that gives you time to act. If you notice these patches, it's wise to ask your doctor to check your liver function and cholesterol levels. A few simple diet changes can make a real difference. Eating more leafy greens, fish, garlic, and fiber-rich foods while cutting back on fried and sugary foods can help your liver recover and your cholesterol balance out naturally. Point 5. Pressure or discomfort on the right side. If you often feel a dull pressure or mild pain under your right ribs, especially after eating, your liver may be trying to get your attention. Many people mistake this feeling for gas, bloating, or indigestion, but in truth, it can sometimes point to a tired or inflamed liver. Your liver sits just beneath your right rib cage, and when it becomes swollen or overworked, it can push against nearby organs and nerves. This creates that sensation of tightness or fullness. Sometimes, the discomfort spreads to your right shoulder or back. That's because the same nerve that connects to your liver also runs up toward your shoulder area. Point 6. Purple or red bumps on the skin. Have you ever noticed small purple or red spots appearing on your skin, especially on your legs or arms, without remembering any injury? These tiny marks can sometimes be your liver's quiet way of asking for help. When your liver is not working properly, it may stop producing enough of a special protein called fibrinogen, which helps your blood clot normally. Without it, even small bumps or pressure on the skin can cause tiny blood vessels to leak, leading to those little red or purple dots. You might also find that you bruise more easily than before or that these marks take longer to fade. This happens because a struggling liver can't filter toxins and make clotting factors as efficiently as it used to. It's not something to be afraid of, but it's a signal that deserves attention, especially if you notice other symptoms like fatigue, swelling, or itchy skin along with it. The good news is that these signs can often improve as your liver gets healthier. Focus on gentle support, drink plenty of water, eat antioxidant-rich foods like berries and leafy greens, and avoid alcohol and heavily processed snacks. And if the spots keep coming back, let your doctor know. It's a simple way to catch and correct liver problems before they grow serious. Point 7. Cracked or dry heels. You might think cracked heels are just a normal part of aging or dry weather, but they can sometimes be a quiet clue that your liver needs a little help. Your body depends on a nutrient called vitamin B3, niacin, to keep your skin soft, strong, and hydrated. When the liver becomes overworked or damaged, it uses up much of its stored B3 trying to repair itself, leaving less available for your skin. The result can be rough, dry, or cracked heels that don't seem to heal no matter how much lotion you use. These cracks are more than a cosmetic issue, they show that your skin isn't getting enough nourishment from within. If your heels or the soles of your feet are dry, flaky, or split, it's a sign your liver might not be processing nutrients effectively. This can also cause itching or tightness around the feet, especially in the evening. The fix starts from the inside. Eat more foods that support both your liver and skin, like eggs, fish, mushrooms, leafy greens, and nuts. Stay well hydrated and reduce processed sugars, which burden the liver. A gentle foot soak and moisturizer can help on the outside, but healing truly begins from within, by giving your liver the care it deserves. Point 8. White or swollen nails. Take a good look at your nails the next time you wash your hands. If you notice that they look pale, cloudy white, or a bit swollen around the fingertips, your liver might be sending you a small but important message. Healthy nails usually have a soft pink tone with a clear base. But when your liver isn't working properly, blood flow and oxygen delivery to the nails can change, leading to whitening, swelling, or even a curved, rounded shape known as clubbing. This happens because a weak liver struggles to make and circulate enough proteins and nutrients that keep your nails strong and healthy. It can also cause a buildup of certain toxins in your blood, which affects the color and growth of your nails. You might even notice that they grow slower than before or feel softer. If you spot these changes, it doesn't mean you're in danger, it just means your body is giving you clues. Focus on improving your liver health through small daily choices. Eat protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, and Greek yogurt, stay hydrated, and get gentle movement every day to boost circulation. And of course, ask your doctor to run a quick liver check. A simple test can tell you a lot about what's happening inside. Point 9. Dark or brownish urine. If you've noticed that your urine looks darker than usual, deep yellow, orange, or even brownish, it could be more than just dehydration. This color change can be one of the earliest signs that your liver is under stress. The liver's job is to filter waste from your blood and help remove a yellow pigment called bilirubin, which is created when old red blood cells are broken down. When the liver is healthy, it processes bilirubin easily, sending most of it out of your body through bile. But when your liver becomes sluggish or inflamed, bilirubin can start to build up in your system. That buildup is what gives urine that darker color. Sometimes, this change appears along with pale stool or yellowing in the eyes, both signs that your liver isn't clearing toxins as well as it should. If you notice dark urine for several days even after drinking enough water, don't ignore it. It's a simple sign that deserves attention. Try cutting back on sugary drinks, processed foods, and alcohol, and drink more clean water throughout the day. Adding foods like leafy greens, citrus, and turmeric can also support your liver's natural cleansing power. And if the color doesn't improve, talk to your doctor. A quick blood test can tell you exactly what's going on. Point 10. Yellowing of the skin or eyes, jaundice. One of the most visible and important signs that your liver might need help is when your skin or the whites of your eyes start to look slightly yellow. This yellowing, known as jaundice, happens when a substance called bilirubin builds up in your body. Normally, your liver filters bilirubin out of the blood and helps your body get rid of it through bile. But when the liver becomes weak or overloaded, from fat buildup, infection, or years of poor diet, it can't process bilirubin efficiently. The result is that it starts to show up in your skin and eyes. You might also notice that your urine becomes darker and your stool turns lighter at the same time, both connected to how your liver handles bile. Point 12. Itchy or irritated skin. If your skin often feels dry, itchy, or irritated, especially at night, it might be your liver sending out a quiet distress signal. Many people try lotions, oils, or creams, thinking it's just dryness, but when the itch doesn't go away, the real cause could be deeper. Your liver helps remove toxins and extra bile acids from your body. But when it isn't working properly, those bile acids can start to build up in your bloodstream. As they circulate, they can irritate nerve endings under the skin, leading to persistent itching, sometimes without any visible rash. You might notice the itching gets worse on your arms, legs, palms, or soles of your feet, and it tends to be stronger at night when your body temperature rises slightly. This type of itch can be frustrating, but it's also one of the body's early warning signs that your liver may need care. You can help by drinking plenty of water, keeping your meals light and low in processed fats, and adding foods that support detoxification, like leafy greens, garlic, and citrus. Avoid scratching too hard, and talk to your doctor about a simple liver test. With attention and care, this discomfort can fade as your liver begins to recover and cleanse more efficiently. Point 13. How to help your liver heal naturally. The best part about your liver is that it's a fighter. It can actually heal and rebuild itself when you give it the right care. Even if you've noticed a few of the warning signs we talked about, it's never too late to make changes that help your liver recover and grow stronger. The first step is staying hydrated. Water helps your liver flush out toxins and keeps bile flowing smoothly. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses a day, and if plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon. It helps activate your liver's natural cleansing process. Next, support your liver through food. Eat more fresh vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and kale, fruits such as berries and apples, and healthy fats from olive oil, nuts, and avocados. Try to avoid processed foods, excess sugar, and fried meals. These make your liver work overtime. Gentle movement helps too. A daily walk or light stretching improves circulation, which helps your liver get oxygen and nutrients. And finally, give your liver time to rest. Avoid unnecessary medications or alcohol, and try not to eat heavy meals late at night. With consistency, even small steps can make a big difference. Your liver just needs a little support to keep you feeling energetic and well. So now you know, your liver doesn't suddenly fail. It quietly asks for help through small, everyday signs. Maybe it's the change in your skin, the color of your eyes, or just that tired feeling that doesn't go away. These signals aren't meant to scare you, they're reminders that your body still wants to heal. And the most encouraging truth is this: your liver can heal, no matter your age, if you give it time, rest, and the right care. Before we end, I'd love to know, which of these signs surprised you the most, and what small step will you take to support your liver starting today? Leave your answer in the comments. It might inspire someone else to begin their own healing journey. You've taken care of others all your life. Now it's time to take gentle care of yourself. Your liver will thank you for it.